Previously on Tales from the Humpback Sky.
I would like to learn mixing.
Picking stuff up is all in the butt.
Learn some history.
Ridge is an old lady.
We could win the Intercity Bodybuilding Championship.
You win the championships.
Excuse me. Hello. There was once a village on the shores of a great river. And then one day, the Lord of all the demons came and killed everyone. And that was the end of the village.
From the outside, Simmeon Sour's Sundries and Such appears small and quaint, wedged between two mundane stone buildings, a law firm and an accountant's. The exterior is crafted from withered wood, painted in faded, uneven stripes of purple and yellow. A crooked, hand-carved sign hangs above the door. The lettering glows faintly in shifting hues, making the stores difficult to read unless you stare just long enough. There is a battered brass bell affixed to the door, chiming with an oddly discordant note when disturbed by the slightest breeze. The large windows display an ever-changing assortment of bizarre and mundane objects. A gilded bird cage one moment with no bird. A set of crystal orbs swirling with smoke. A gold-plated chess set with one too many squares. A lemon labeled non-Euclidean. As you approach the building, something seems strange, off. There's a slight chill in the air and there's a slight tickling down your spine. The door, as you approach, seems too far away. The windows slightly off kilter. There is a brass plaque affixed to the door, which reads, "Welcome to Simmeon Sour's Sundries and Such. Of your own free will, theft is not to be tolerated, and if you find a better bargain somewhere else, go there instead."
Sassy. Okay.
We're not here to steal anything. I think it's safe for us to approach this creepy place.
Yeah, let's find out what they know. I guess we just go in. Cooey the shop.
All right.
Walk, walk. That's the sound of me walking.
Yeah,
walk.
That's a sound of me walking. Walk.
Stepping through the door feels like stepping into another world entirely.
Ooh, maybe.
Inside, the store is impossibly vast. Rows of towering shelves rise into the ceiling, seemingly without end, stacked with every conceivable and perhaps inconceivable item. The shelves are warped, spiraling, and twisting in ways that defy logic. Some float high above, others slither like vines down walls. Small glowing orbs of different colors hover in the air, providing shifting, ever-moving illumination that dances across objects and cast sinister, shifting shadows in recesses. The air smells faintly of incense, iron, and something almost sweet, like a distant, pleasant memory. The colors in the store are rich and saturated. Deep purples, vibrant golds, shimmering silvers, all blending into one another. As you walk, the aisles seem to rearrange themselves. Signs hang overhead, flickering between one description and another in flowing script. Interdimensional gadgets and gizmos. Philosophical texts and potatoes. Transportation accessories, brooms. But before long, the aisles open to a wide, circular center. And there, standing behind a rounded bench, behind which lies more shelves filled with an assortment of unusual objects, is a tall man in a bright purple and yellow pinstriped suit. His hair is perfectly cut and chestnut brown. His skin is pale, but not too pale. His nose is exactly where a nose should be. Eyes, mouth, cheeks. But there's something unusual and off-putting about his features. Everything's where it should be, but you can't seem to get a grip on his face. He looms over the bench at you and says, "Welcome, welcome to Simmeon Sowers, Sundries and such. I am Simmeon Sowers. It's a pleasure. I see you have already begun perusing the aisles. Is there something that I can help you with?"
You've got some pretty crazy interdimensional stuff going on in here, haven't you?
Well, madam, I certainly try my best, although things are a little more difficult of late. Understaffed, you see.
Can't be helped with this economy. We are actually after a particular item. Have you heard of something called a temporal binder before?
Oh, of course, I use temporal binders frequently. Are you looking to purchase one? They are rather expensive.
Yes, we are looking to purchase one.
Wait, how much are they, though?
If you are searching for the finest quality, highest craftsmanship,
I don't think we said that. Did we? Did we say that?
No, Esker Hell, our professor didn't ask for the best of the best. He just said a temporal binder. We don't really mind what quality it is.
depending on quality, you are looking between 2,000 to around 700.
Oh, Mr.
Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem.
Mr. and such, you are a kidder. That is not, that's, oh, I see, that's very funny, okay.
Oh, I apologize. I do not really have a sense of humor. I deal in my particular services which I provide. I collect items and I sell those items. I assure you that everything priced here is priced fairly, although I am always open to a haggle.
Okay.
And you think he's smiling, but it's hard to tell.
Perhaps there is something you need done, a service we could provide in exchange for such a valuable item. We are quite adept at many things.
That's right, and I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually pretty famous. I just won the interdimensional bodybuilding competition, so I'm a bit of a celebrity. So if you want, I could maybe do some fitness orientated things on like a crystal ball that broadcasts into everybody's brain. And at the end of it, I'll go, oh, all this workout is because of Mr. Sundry and such's cool stuff. What do you think?
You are suggesting some kind of sponsorship.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm certainly interested.
Great.
He turns to you, Ridge, and says, you mentioned helping with something.
You said you are understaffed, and I imagine there's things that you need acquired from time to time, or problems that you need solved.
For a moment, there is a cold wind that blows from the back of the aisle, and it chills you.
Brr.
And as it does, a strange feeling comes over you. Memories and thoughts. For you, Ridge, there is a moment of crystalline clarity, a memory so vivid that it feels like you are there. A high place, a waterfall, frost on the grass, the distant laughter of children, the hammering of a blacksmith's hammer upon an anvil, the smell of baked bread, and then it passes. For you, Owen, a similar crystalline memory, the smell of filth and effluent,
Blech.
darkness surrounding you, a shaft of daylight illuminating your face, and the feeling that something is with you in the hole, that you are not alone in the filth.
Well,
And then both of you are brought back to this moment.
what was that? What did you do? What did you do to me?
No, didn't like that.
Simmeon perhaps looks at you concerned and says, I am understaffed and I do need some help. And as a matter of fact, perhaps this pertains to the temporal binders that you yourself are searching for.
Okay.
I feel perhaps you have been brought here for a purpose. Are you looking for temporary employment?
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, whatever gets us the
think-
temporal binders, really. Yeah.
Exactly. We'll do whatever we need to do to get the binder.
And if we earn some money,
Excellent.
and maybe if you have like awesome armor for sale, then hell yeah.
And if there's any involvement of killing demons, that's just a bonus.
yeah,
for
we
me
did. We should have said
personally.
this straight up. Like, we're all about that demon life, killing them, destroying them.
Or sending them to the shores of chaos,
yeah.
which I haven't got a chance to do for quite some
Yes.
time, but I'm quite a fan of that.
Specifically that. Yeah. And I could fight people, lift stuff. Oh, I'm really good at that. You got heavy stuff? I'm your man. I can lift it. Look at all them.
He's not just boasting. He has won multiple arena battles, and I've seen him single-handedly defeat most of our enemies.
Yeah, I don't want to brag, but yeah, I'm a fucking machine.
Simmeon stares at both of you and then turns towards Owen and just says, I'm interested. Go on. Show me.
Oh, absolutely. I absolutely whip off everything that I'm wearing down to
Everything.
not everything. Obviously, want to keep some of my special secrets, but I will strip down to my undies, which are cute. And I do some flexing. Yes, I'm going to do my awesome flexing. Like, not the whole
Right.
routine, not the whole routine that won us the competition, but the start of it. Because I don't have old mates with me, so I'm just going to do a little bit, but it's going to be,
If it was a song, I'd be like, do the chorus, mate.
yeah, just the chorus. So I'm going to roll under my skill to do it good.
Go for it.
I equaled it, and I never remember if that's good or bad.
Yeah, I've ruled that equal is good.
Okay, yeah, I do.
All right.
I do good. I do good at this.
You flex away and you feel confident. And you feel maybe Simmeon enjoyed the show? Or
I don't
was
see why he
impressed?
wouldn't.
It's difficult to tell, but surely.
I mean, come on.
He takes a moment and says, I think you both can be of service. Absolutely. And
Hell yeah.
the nature of the situation at hand, I feel that if all goes well, I can provide you a temporal binder.
Okay, yeah. Check it out, Ridge. We are
Sounds
on the
good.
path.
Well, it just depends on what is it you're going to ask us to do, because we're not gods. We're not limitless in our ability to do anything.
Oh, I don't know.
So what is it you'd like us to do? Okay, maybe we are, but not yet.
You have already felt it. There's been a slight disturbance.
Oh, is that what that was?
Not only do I sell a variety of goods from the multiple dimensions, I also provide a very unique service. Near the back, there is a room. Within that room, I have installed several imprint booths.
Uh-oh.
Now, they are specialized pods that interface using temporal binders with individuals inside, locking them in temporal stasis. From these individuals, customers paying a fee are able to link their minds with the individual inside and in a matter of hours, learn a specific skill from that individual.
Oh, okay. That's not as creepy as I thought it was going to be. Okay.
So can I, just to reiterate, just so I understand clearly, you're saying you keep people in some kind of temporal stasis, and then other people come along and connect to their mind and learn skills from those people.
Correct. It's almost as if for a brief moment they live that person's life. They receive the memories, the muscle memory, the thoughts, the experience. And they take it on board, and then they leave with a new skill.
So what seems to be the problem then? Sounds like you've got a good little system going on there.
The problem is that I cannot get access to the room. It is covered in what we have termed as time rhyme. A kind of...
I'm sorry. Time rhyme? Time rhyme.
Yes, a kind of temporal frost.
Oh,
It's
that
rather-
kind of rhyme. Oh, yeah.
Yes, a kind of temporal and tropic frost. It's covered the entranceway quite significantly, and he leans in slightly closer, and there's a slight lemon fresh smell that comes off of him. And it is, unfortunately, spreading to the rest of the store.
How do you fight
Okay.
magic frost? What?
It's not the kind of enemy we're used to facing. We normally fight demons or robots or people. I'm not quite sure how to begin.
Well, we'll work it out.
battling
We'll work it out.
magical frost.
We'll smack it. It'll be
Yeah.
easy.
No problem.
He certainly can help you. He makes his way behind the shelving and is gone for a few moments. And when he returns, he comes back, and in his arms, he is holding what appear to be two large silvery suits with bubble-like glass helmets. He places them down. These are chrono sleeves.
Oh, neat.
Now, what they do is, if you see the settings here on the wrist, is they create a localized looping of time inside and keep you unaffected by any potential abnormalities outside.
Handy. Good. Love it. That'll be good.
Now, as contractors, I would be amiss not to give you aid in setting things right. Of course, I wish you all the best success, and thank you in advance, of course. Just make sure they're not damaged.
Oh, maybe we'll try our best.
Make sure what's not damaged.
The suits, the sleeves.
The people inside or the suits. Gotcha. Ah, yes, the sleeves. Gotcha. Okay.
Not just because they are, of course, expensive, but if they are ripped, the merging of looped localized time and abnormal chronological effects might create some significant distortions.
Yeah, good to know.
Now, I guess what I want to know next is this the kind of thing where we go around with a flamethrower and just melt all the ice, or is there something we need to get to maybe which is causing this to happen in the first place? Something we can fight.
That is very interesting that you would say that, because I did indeed give a temporal thora to my employees who attempted, they have not yet returned, to make some kind of inroads and clear the situation. Now, they got through the doors originally with the thora, but they froze over again several moments later. They have not returned. It's been quite a few hours now, although who knows how long it's been for them and their moments,
True.
eons.
That's unsettling.
And of course, I can't call upon my other employees because they all perished in the giant crystalline hand explosion.
Of course.
Oh.
Oh, right. Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. What a freak thing that happened.
Yes, unfortunate. They were there to pick up someone who was going to be interred.
Oh,
But things happen.
yeah. Nothing could have stopped that from happening. Oh, bummer. Okay, cool. Well,
I think all we need to do is get the doors thawed, and once we get in, I'm pretty confident that Owen and I, oh, by the way, I've mentioned my name, I'm Ridge Mackelbie, that we can get this done.
Excellent. Now, if you can somehow find a way to crack through that ice, unfortunately, I do not have another Thora for you. That would be with my current employees, if they still exist within the parameters of what we know as reality. However, if you can't get through, there is another way to get to the chamber.
oh yeah? What's that?
I'm listening.
You'll have to go through the back rooms.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Is there a reason why they didn't do that in the first place?
Many employees find the back rooms to be a little perturbing.
I don't mean to be rude, but you're being a little obscure.
Yeah, man.
Now,
Like-
what is it about these back rooms which is clearly of great concern to your employees?
I'm found, given the nature of this place, the nature of the items held here, the peoples that frequent it, things aren't always linear or, and he puts big air quotes, normal. The back rooms, they can be difficult to navigate, and there are items there that perhaps are not best suited for most customers. Can be dangerous if one is not acquainted with rigorous safety briefings.
Can I have a word with Owen for a second, Mr. Simmeon?
I will just potter around here. And he turns and begins polishing a little glass bird.
Okay, cool.
Owen,
Yeah.
I was just wondering, my hunch is that we're not good at puzzles, but we are quite good at whacking things, so maybe the front door's the best. But what does Bernard think?
Oh, good question. Yeah, all right. I'll just check. One moment. And I just turn around and face the wall and bow my head. I go, Bernard, buddy. It's me, Owen. You there, mate?
You feel that familiar squirming in your gut.
Yeah, g'day, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, good. Thank you. You're my best friend. Look, Bernard, we are in a freaky shop, and this man, I think, we're gonna do a job for him. Basically, what I want to know from you is, do you sense any sweet chaos that we could go towards? Is there, like, we've got two options here. Basically, we can smash down this door that's covered in time ice, or we could go through the back doors, which is like a labyrinth of wibbly wobbly nonsense. What's your take?
Yeah, that's tricky. Look, there's tendrils here for sure.
I just want to get stronger.
Of course. It's hard to grasp anything here. There's something strange about this place. It's making me feel uneasy.
Okay.
I think trust yourself, trust your gut. If you feel smashing through the doors is the best way to go, try it. If it doesn't work out, I guess you'd go for plan B.
Oh, true. Good point. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Bernard.
Plan C is, of course, bash the store owner up with your maul and just find out where he keeps the other binders and take them.
True. He's got so much stuff here, Bernard. You wouldn't believe it. It's whack. I do. All right, mate. Okay. Thanks for the chat. As always, sound advice. You're my best friend. Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay.
So, what do you have to say for himself?
Not much, really. Usually he's like, yes, go, good, do this. But today he was just like, do whatever. So I reckon we smashed the door.
That's okay. Sounds good. Sounds like a job for you, Owen.
Yeah, okay. Mr. and such, let's get in your magic silver suits and we'll get on with it.
Excellent. And he extends towards you a hand.
Okay. Take it.
He shakes, and then he turns to you, Ridge.
Can I do a second sight just on the hand to see if there's some spell attached to it?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to roll for anything for second sight, do you? It just activates.
No, I've got to spell. I've got to roll.
Oh, you've
under
got to
7.
you've got to roll the spell. Okay, cool.
Yeah. No, I rolled way over. I failed.
Okay. Nothing that draws your attention.
Okay. Then with that, she grips his hand.
And he takes your hand carefully in both of his, and he shakes it. Excellent. Welcome aboard. Please, try them on.
Okay. As I'm still in my cute undies, it's not a big issue to slip into that.
They're a little baggy on both of you in various spots and places.
I know.
But Simmeon points to a bracelet-like device that is attached to your wrist. And he just says, just give it a slight twist to the left.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
As you do, the suits form snugly to your bodies, leaving...
Does it restrict movement at all? Or is it weighty? Or is there any downside in terms of our ability to move around and fight?
It leaves very little to the imagination, but it stretches with you quite well and feels very lightweight. The helmet kind of gets a little bit of getting used to. Every so often you feel an itch and your finger, boonk, hits the orb. But other than that, the suits are rather comfortable.
So point us to the door, Mr. Simmeon Sowers.
Yeah.
Of course. First of all, he goes under his desk and he takes out 2 metal cylinders with a little red light that shines at their tip, and
Like a laser pointer.
he passes one to you and he passes the other to you, Owen, and he just says, these are plasmic cores.
Ah. What's that mean?
Now, your suits run on plasmic energy. If you look here on your wrist, you can see currently it's in the green. In the yellow, you've got about 50%. In the red, you need to recharge.
How do we do that?
These cores will recharge you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And of course, being contractors, they are free of charge.
Yeah, I should bloody think so.
There is one more thing which would be of great use. Do you have any rations, perhaps? I'd be willing to pay.
I have a great many. Do you have any specific tastes or proclivities when it comes to your rations?
Yes, we do.
Yes,
we both
I-
absolutely need Griffin's coconut crispy biscuits, please.
I have a little bit of a hankering for some of the spelt bread. The fire, what's it called? Stone-cooked spelt bread. That beautiful rustic loaf.
Yes, of course. Give me a moment. He disappears and reappears about 2 minutes later with exactly what you have asked for.
What'll it cost us?
He pauses and he says, in light of the situation, and he puts one finger up, these rations are also on the house. But
Oh, thank you. Oh,
I think that is all I can do for you now.
You've been more than generous so far. I'm quite happy so far.
Thank you. Now, if you wouldn't mind, can you twist your bracelets 3 times to the right and once to the left, please?
I hope so. Like this?
You are able to do so. Yes, 3 times to the right, once to the left, please.
Oh, okay, yep.
As soon as you do so, there is a shimmering that goes on in front of your eyes, and you feel a strange, almost nausea or queasiness overcome you for a moment, and a slight dizziness, and it's almost as if the floor and walls warp and wave around you just for a second, and then everything resettles and the nausea and queasiness passes.
Whoa. Are we in that time loop thing
Oh,
we talked about?
Yes. So that should protect you from any of the effects once you get too close. I feel, at least my hypothesis, is that one or several of the temporal binders within the chamber have been damaged or perhaps even tampered with in some way.
Right.
Yes.
What does a temporal binder look like?
Excellent question. It looks like, what's the best way to describe it? It is a singular metal orb.
Oh. Is it bigger or smaller
With-
than a rustic loaf?
A little smaller. It is a singular metallic orb, heavy. Almost, what do you call those? Like a cannonball or a shot put.
Shot put.
Now, if it's activated, there should be 3 concentric rings hovering around it. If not, the rings will be locked in place. Anything else, it has probably been damaged or tampered with in some way. The rings should be moving equidistant from each other, about 1 second between each rotation.
Okay. Cool.
If they are damaged, would we be best to just destroy it?
I leave that up to you. It depends on the damage. I trust your instincts. You are both people of experience.
Sure, yeah, man. Absolutely.
And the suits should protect you.
Okay.
Can I ask Tom, how many rations did we get given by Simmeon's house?
He gave you 1 set of rations each.
Okay.
I've just added 1 coconut crispy biscuit.
Wow, fucking good.
It's a fucking basic bitch biscuit, but boy howdy.
It's good, man. It's good. I'm absolutely here for it. And the ad was not wrong. I have an incredibly strong memory of sneaking, because my parents were the teachers at my primary school.
Same.
And I remember sneaking into the staff room after school, and the teachers had their biscuit tin, and getting into that tin and just going crazy on those biscuits to a point, because you don't want to eat too many that it's noticeable.
Yeah, the perfect crime.
All right, you are fitted with your chrono sleeves. They have been activated. You are given some semblance of protection from abnormal time anomalies. You come to a pair of large doors. Above them is a sign labeled imprint booths. Currently, the doors are coated in a thick layer of ice and frost. You can see tendrils of frost beginning to move outwards, like creeping, snaking vines of cold moving out from the doors themselves on the floor and the shelving. Certain points you can see where they have touched areas of the store and affected it in some strange way. You see a carton of eggs currently moving around as live chicks are escaping from their confinement. You can see what appeared to be perhaps some kind of root vegetable sprouting large tendrils and root systems and leaves and fronds. Food that looks old, spoiled, almost turned to dust. Shelves that look rotted. Metal brackets that look rusted and corroded. It seems that anything the time rhyme touches is affected in some unusual way.
Smashing time, Owen.
Yeah, I was just, okay. I wouldn't claim to be the interdimensional science king, but I feel like ice plus fire equals quality smash? Question mark? I know it's like time ice or whatever, but I'm going to give this a go. And I wander up to the door. Owen wanders up and he casts Firebolt at the door.
Oh, yeah. His new ability.
Which is his new spell
excellent.
that he has from his drink that he drunk.
Okay.
So I'm going to try that.
You roll under your spell. Roll under your spell for me, please.
I will roll under my spell, hopefully. Shouldn't be too hard. I got to roll under a 9. Oh, and I rolled an 8. Double 4, Marjorie Door. I do. And now I'm going to roll another dice for the damage of the firebolt. This also costs me 1 stamina to do, I believe.
Yes. So 1 stamina per use of the spell.
And I do 7 worth of fieriness at it.
Okay. Can you also please roll under your luck?
I hope so. Yes, I do.
Consume it as well.
For this particular effect, you do not consume the luck.
Okay,
But
cool.
you do roll under it.
I did.
All right. The firebolt emits from your palm. You feel the intensity of the heat, hot enough that it nearly burns your flesh, but not quite, as you gain control over the element. It hits the ice and sizzles. This. You can see a portion of the time rime melts back, but you do notice slowly it's beginning to freeze over slowly. So you need to be fast, whatever you are about to do again.
Okay. All right. I don't feel like that was effective, Ridge. I've got another idea, though. What if I cast this spell again, but on the head of my maul, superheating it up until it's glowing red hot, and then I fully Beyblade into the door, smashing it down, and you follow after.
Okay, just before you do that, because you may damage your maul, and that would be terrible, I just want to try one little thing. And Ridge, Mackelbie, walks up to the door, takes out a pouch of salt, and sprinkles some salt over where she believes the door handle might be.
You take out your pinch of salt, you sprinkle it around. You can see where the hole that was created by the firebolt, you can see the interior, and you can see where there are 2 large metal handles. Above each is a sign that says pull. You begin to sprinkle the salt. You can see that the ice is already beginning to reform. Not quite yet. The hole is still there, but it is reforming slowly. You sprinkle the salt around it, and you notice that it stops reforming itself.
Looks like the salt that I have in my pouch can stop the ice growing back. I don't know for how long, but that could be handy.
All right. Okay. We'll chuck it on the door, and then I'll smack the door.
Okay. She sprinkles a bunch, because you've got a whole pouch of salt. She's going to sprinkle a bunch more on the door and then step back.
I'm not
Okay.
going to worry about magic, because magic sucks, and I'm going to just smash it.
All right. Make a smash.
Make a smash. Make that smash. Can you smash? Probably. Okay. Rolling. Now. I make the smash. And I
Okay.
do
Can you...
you want to know how much smash damage?
Yes, roll your damage, please.
It's a lot. It's 14. It's 13. My bad. That's still a lot.
13. Okay. Can you roll under your luck for me, please?
Yes. Substantially so.
What does it look like as you hit? Give me the flavor of your strike.
Okay. So I've seen Ridge in their withered old lady hands chuck a whole bunch of salt on the door. I have taken a few steps back, and I have picked up my maul, and I'm like holding it like a jousting stick in front of me with the flat head to the fore, and I come charging at the door, battering ram styles, and I'm just trying to smash my way straight through.
You do so, and as the maul connects with the weakened ice, there is a moment where you perceive the maul in multiple stages at once, hitting the same space again and again, as if the maul exists in this moment of ceaseless battering. And for a split second, you feel that perhaps the maul will now exist forever in this moment of smashing, but it breaks through. The ice shatters. It cascades down from the doors, leaving a great heap of broken ice and frost at its base, leaving the doors unobstructed to the chamber.
Well done, Owen. Let's get in there quick before anything happens.
Yeah, follow me through, man.
Walk, 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 walk.
All right. Who's opening the door?
Oh,
Is it
I'll
not?
do it.
Is it not smashed open? Or they just shatter the ice off?
You smash the thick layer of ice from the door.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Well, I'll step back and let Ridge open the door.
Yep. Old withered hands wrap around the door in her silver suit and pull as hard as she can.
There's a slight give at first, but then you pull them back and then they open, Reg. Boom! They open up with such violence that you are nearly knocked off your feet. Can you roll under your skill, please?
Under my skill. Oh, scheiße. I did not. Well over.
All right. You topple backwards as this violent blizzard-like wind whoosh, escapes out from the interior. What you see in front of you is difficult to describe. It is white haze and a flurry of frosted chaos, a blizzard of time and chronological anomalous flakes of strange snow, ice, and frost swirling in this temporal miasma. There is a howling that emanates from everything, and something is in the center. You can see vaguely through this blizzard large shapes, amber-like sarcophagi with metallic tubes, but it's difficult to ascertain as the ice is hitting your faces, moving over and encrusting the glass headsets. But there is something in the middle of the space, some kind of figure shrouded in the ice, looks like a pig.